Shout out to everybody out in the world right now. This is Sound from Club Ambition. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, share your opinion down below, and smash that like button. Joe Budden and Rory and Mal, old dynamic trio, the old podcast group, have been going back and forth. Joe Budden was ranked #1 in the complex hip-hop media list, and it has sparked a controversy throughout the entire industry that I did not fucking expect. Because in my eyes, I think Joe Budden is #1. If he's not, okay, debate it. But it seems to be like a lot of subliminal hate, a lot of subliminal shots. Elliot Wilson, which I respect. Shout out to Elliot. He follows me. Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, Tax Stone, and now Rory and Mal. People are like not necessarily happy with this list or the order of it. I didn't find it too much of an issue, but also no one else is sharing their own version of the list. No one else is saying this is should be the ranking. But nonetheless, let's watch Rory and Mal and Joe Budden. They're going back and forth. Let me first play the clip of Rory and Mal. It's going to be a bit sped up and reversed visually for you guys because I want to avoid copyright infringement. So here we have it. Let me play it.
Oh, sorry, waiver their criteria.
Oh, of course. Look at that.
The thief. The cat burglar.
So Mal's calling him a thief. A thief! The cat burglar. And it's like, it's funny, it's hilarious. I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. But at the same time, we need to be more specific now. You're just saying this, but what did he steal, you know? And I think that he might have stole something because Mal says it so much. I feel like he's not lying. He probably stole, but what? You know, let's back it up with facts, like, rather than just joking, right? Because it just becomes like content. Even though it's like, I don't mind it because I'm gonna make content. We're all making content. It's a content game. But when everything, you know, all the smoke clears, what are the facts? That's what really matters. But let's watch the rest of the reaction. They were shocked that he was #1. First of all, I watched this whole clip on their Patreon. I had to subscribe to the Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon, Rory and Mal's Patreon. But I'm like, yo, what is up with their, like, this is their Patreon. They were talking about this, but they were acting like they never saw the list. Like, they started all the way from the top. They never saw the list. It was viral. How did they not see that Joe Budden was #1 until they read the list? I felt like that was kind of fake. Like, they knew that he was #1. Everyone saw it online. That's how they promoted the list. It was Joe Budden being #1. How did they see the list and then count down backwards without knowing that Joe Budden was #1? I don't know. It is what it is. Like, you guys knew you were going to talk about it on camera. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. Maybe I could be wrong.
The cat burglar.
Big integrity.
Big
tech?
Oh,
Big integrity. So they're making fun of Joe Budden's integrity. You know, he might lack integrity.
Look at the cat burglar.
The 1-2 punch of Big Tech.
Look at the cat burglar. Staring off into the next house he wants to run in.
Big cat.
What cat? That's the thing. What house is he stealing? I don't know. Maybe it's an insider that I might have missed.
That's Big cat.
Is that Amiri?
Quiet as a mouse.
I believe that this person belongs in the top 5. So
Yeah.
I'm not mad at them being
Whoa.
#1.
Look how
Again,
short
I'm
his
keeping
brief
my
is.
non-bias the way I have this entire time. I didn't want to defend Adam 22, nor do I want to defend this gentleman. He should be in the top 5.
Why didn't they put it right up on him?
Yeah,
Of course, he should be in the top 5. Mal is heated though. Mal has not said nothing. He's being quiet now.
Really give him anything. And that's based off what hip-hop media is now.
For more on the
So I'm not sure if I'm giving a compliment right now by saying I think these people should be in the top 5.
Ex-rapper to pundit career path.
Wow.
The most abrasive commentator in hip-hop.
I think they meant another up. Okay. I mean, this could be the rollout for bringing the show back.
Yeah.
1-2 punch.
You don't want to join
Everyday struggle. Rory's like, bring everyday struggle back, right?
Number 7. No, we're not going to do that.
No, wait.
I'm jacking Curry.
You can't.
Number 7. That's a good number. That's a good number. Like, you know what I mean?
This list is absolute insanity.
Yeah.
that's
Terrible.
Rory said this is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Terrible. Oh my God.
This list is absolute insanity.
Yeah.
Terrible. Oh my God.
That's what they
The
want.
integrity cracks at like #2.
Yeah.
They got rid of it.
Yo, but go back to the criteria again.
And then Joe Budden reacted. This is Joe Budden's reaction now. Sped up as well, reversed. I don't want to get copyright infringement, so slow it down if you guys need to.
Whoever it applies to. This nigga brought different people together. He brought, here's my other sub. Now we just randomly subbing. Hey, to whom it may concern, build their company as you build yourself. Who's that? No point in talking about all of these amazing historic moments that you have if you cannot use them to capitalize for yourself. Do it yourself. I'm not saying nothing I ain't told you to your face because I don't talk behind people's backs. But there's way too much check chasing going on in podcasting land. And then you niggas got the nerve to open your mouth and say something to a nigga like me who do it for the sport and the art of it. Everybody got to relax out here. Very pivotal decisions be made when you get to certain intersections. Some of y'all choose to take a check. Y'all got mouths to feed. Y'all have wives and girlfriends and house mortgages. Y'all got shit you have to pay. It get risky when you out here in independent contractor land.
Talk to him.
You contracted workers have to really watch how you speak about the independent contractors that get it how they live it. Nothing wrong with building them. Lord knows.
So it's like a shot at Rory Mal because Rory Mal signed that deal with damn, I forgot the company now. They signed a big deal, big contract. They said upwards of $10 million. They're rumored. It was definitely in the millions from what I remember. Stitcher, right? It's Stitcher, the audio platform, and they have their own segment on there. I forgot what it's called. It was like a segment that they have. Like they're a part of like a new like hip hop type of section of that company. But I don't really listen to Stitcher. No one really listens. Well, that I know of. Even them, I listen to Rory and Mal on Apple Podcasts, YouTube. I don't really listen to them on Stitcher. So it was a way for them to help build up that brand, that company, Stitcher. Like Joe Budden is saying, he's right. You know, but maybe you guys should have not did that because maybe did that hinder your creativity? I don't know what his argument is. What do you guys think? Comment below.
I've done it for a bunch of companies. But build yourself at the same time.
Maybe he's not talking about them, but I'm pretty sure he is. This is obvious. Like, who else?
So when the day comes that y'all butt heads, because that day is inevitable, you'll have something to fall back on. And you won't just be looking to take the next check from somewhere. To whom this may concern.
To whom this may concern.
This is not even on page 1 of the manual, because you niggas ain't in the bookstore.
So then Rory and Mal tweeted, I'll pull up the tweet in a bit. The podcast account tweeted a bookstore map saying like this is the bookstore. Like, okay, well, let me look up the bookstores in our area because they heard this. So they took this as a shot to them.
Instead of critiquing people's placement on this list, we need more critiquing on why you're not on it.
Boom. I agree with that. Question yourself, why are you not on the list? Also question the order of the list. Make your own list rather than just coming at Joe Budden. They all seem to be just subbing Joe. And I get it. Like, he's number one. Ha ha. If he's not number one, let's back it up with facts. Like, I don't know, man. This is like, it's funny though. I love it. It's entertainment.
To everyone not on it, shut the fuck up. There's some steps that you niggas have missed. To whom it may concern. Stop holding the microphone.
Rory and Mal love holding that microphone. They don't have a mic stand. They recently have been holding it, and I don't like that. I'm a fan of them. I see their content. I don't like the fact that they hold their microphones like they're about to rap. Like, it looks uncomfortable. It's weird. The cord, it looks messy. It's like, get a mic stand. They used to have mic stands. I don't know why they're doing that recently. Something's up. Maybe they just told each other, let's just hold the mics. Fuck it. You can't think that way. That's like, it gives lazy energy. Like, what do you mean, fuck it? Put a mic stand. That way you can move around, but you got the mic, you got to hold it. It's like you're not rapping, guys. You're podcasting.
Like, if I'm just giving out podcast advice, it's certain niggas, y'all can't speak to me. Y'all didn't do the work yet. You didn't go in the bookstore. Hire the editors. Get people to help. Invest in the staff. Pay the staff. Get more staff. Stop check chasing.
See, Rory and Mal have a staff. Julian, Eden, Damaris, they have a staff. So he can't say that about the staff. Rory and Mal have a staff. Maybe he doesn't know because Joe probably doesn't watch. He probably doesn't watch Rory and Mal's podcast. He probably doesn't know. But they have a staff. So I don't know about them not having a staff.
Stop doing the bare minimum and expecting that to yield results. You niggas are the bare minimum boys.
The bare minimum boys. Bro, that's classic. The bare BMB. The bare minimum boys. Listen, I agree with the bare minimum. You can't do the bare minimum in life in your craft and expect to get better results. You're going to get the same results. Rory and Mal's numbers have gone down on YouTube. They used to be higher. Used to compete with Joe literally every week. And they've gone down. And then now they've changed like their thumbnail styles. They've changed more of like a, what's it called? Like clickbait titles now, which I think they should have done from the beginning. But then now they're changing to that. So I think that's what's affecting their viewership going down. Because in the beginning, they didn't do that. It used to just be regular, like, you know, typical, like you're here for us because of your fans. Now it's becoming like they got to go into that lane to get the views up. which I do, but I started from nothing. You know, Rory and Mal started from coming from the biggest music podcast in history. So they have an uphill. So it's like it's weird to see them kind of going down. I feel like they're going to come back up. They just need to break out more of their shell and like just pop more shit. Like, let's stop with the, I don't know, too cool. Like, they come off too cool. Like, Mal does that. Like, let's just talk. Like, just say what the fuck is on your mind. Who cares what people think? Like, just go off. And that's where Joe shines, because he's Mr. Go Off.
You niggas get that bag, put it in your pocket, and do the bare minimum. I don't want to hear none of you niggas talk about nobody in here. Hey, to whom it may concern. Because niggas here get to work. All niggas do is get to the work. Hey, it ain't even nothing to be mad at. We just stating facts right now. See, move cross country. This nigga ain't slept in months. Ice, I'm different. I won't put his business out there. And Parks, I won't put his business out there either. But the point is, niggas come in here and head down to the finish line to work. There's nothing else to talk about. To whom it may concern. That show ain't been impactful in years, and that rotating seat garbage ain't getting it done.
So now he's coming at Breakfast Club, etc. But there we have it. What do you guys think? Comment down below. That's the shots from Joe Budden towards Rory and Mal, and Rory and Mal's commentary towards Joe Budden. The Thief versus the Bare Minimum Boys. What side are you on? Is there a side for you to even pick? What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about this? I think it's sad at the same time. Like, I wish that they were together, shining together. But it is what it is. Things change. People change. Money changes. Business changes. They got to do what they got to do. Both sides. But Joe Budden, man, he's on top, bro. I think he's always going to be on top because he just is, you know, he goes hard with his character. And if you hate him, he's going to make you hate him more. Like, it's something about him. Because I'd be like, damn, Joe could do so much more. He should interview artists. He could be more professional. Like, he could be, like, the biggest guy in the industry. But then I sit back sometimes and be like, damn, he is the biggest guy, though. He's annoying as fuck. Annoying as fuck. He says a lot of hypocritical shit. He doesn't really apologize for things. But that's also why people kind of love him. You know, I don't know. It's a weird thing. We all could change. We all could change. I guess if you love Joe Budden, also remember not to be Joe Budden. You know, but shout out to Rory and Mal. I don't want to fucking shit on them either. Like, I don't like doing that. I think that's where it gets too, no. Bro, we're all creators in a creative space. We're all trying to do better. Love to everybody out there. Comment down below. Show you guys' opinion. Rory and Mal versus Joe Budden. Will this ever end? This chapter is to